Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lukenessmonster, and the long-awaited summer update for Astroneer has finally been revealed and is now out on all platforms, and that is the road trip update. And so in this video, we're going to be going over the patch notes of the update and going over everything that is new items, new challenges, and etc. So first up, we're looking at the new missions in the patch note, and it says, Alert, new structures detected. Missions have been added to guide curious astroneers to new discoveries. Recruits must complete the following missions in preparation for this new endeavor. And that's basically listing the challenge verification, which is one you're going to have to complete before you can start the new ones. It's like a prereq almost. But yeah, that's interesting, and really excited for this. I know during the dev stream, they pretty much said that there is going to be some lore in this update, and so hopefully these challenges are leading us to some pretty exciting lore. I'm not sure the extent of it, if it's going to be a little bit or a lot, but I'm excited to see, and yeah. One thing that I do think is really interesting, though, is the title of this was called New Structures Detected, and during the dev stream, one thing that really stood out is he was kind of flying around some different spots on Glacio, and he showed this new structure that this extra large canister, which we will talk about in a second because it is one of the new schematics, but it basically spawns on in like your natural environment, and so I'm guessing maybe this is one of these new structures, and maybe there's even more, so I'm excited to see, and really excited to do these challenges. So of course I'll be doing all these on the gaming channel here. I'll be making some videos here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, but yeah, I'm excited. So there are two new schematics in this update, first being the extra large resource canister. Now this one was already revealed during the dev stream, and we have some photos of it here, so I'll throw them up right now. But this one we knew it was coming. We didn't know the recipe for it yet, but now we know the recipe is 1 diamond, 1 exochip, and 2 nanocarbon alloy, which I believe this now makes it the hardest thing to print in the game, but rightfully so, because I believe it holds like 2,000 or 5,000 nuggets of a singular item, which is a crazy amount, and so it makes sense it's going to be a really large recipe, but I think this is pretty cool, and I'm excited to see what people do with this, because I've never been able to fill a large canister before, so I'm excited to see if people are actually able to fill an extra large resource canister at 5,000 or 2,000 nuggets. And the next item is the large rover seat B, which is something that I've been asking for a very long time, and it's very similar to the large rover seat A, but the only difference is it goes down on the front of the large rover rather than the top, and so that was one big problem that I had with the original one, is that you couldn't put it on the front of the rover because it would be upside down, and you would be facing the sky and not the ground. And so this is one that I'm really glad they decided to put in. It really does no difference, because you could still drive with the other one, but your character just isn't facing the right way. But this one makes it nice, and it makes it so your character is facing the right way. It's more of a cosmetic fix, because I believe the recipe is exactly the same, and in reality, like I said, it's serving the same function as a rover seat, but at least now you're facing the right way, which I think is really cool, and it's one I'm glad they decided to include. There's also some more miscellaneous fixes, some adjustments have made to the tapper, some new tooltip updates for certain items, and then something that I think is pretty exciting is the experimental save file repair settings, and so I'll go a little bit more in depth with that one here. But essentially it's a way to kind of clear up the lag on one of your save files if it's so bad that you can't even open your save file and it just crashes and you lose a ton of frames. This is basically a way of like clearing up loose items. And so, for example, if you've got a bunch of loose nuggets or loose debris or a bunch of other random stuff just laying on the ground taking up data and storage of your save file, this is a way it'll go through and delete all of that extra stuff, and so essentially it should make your game run faster and better, which is really awesome, and it's a good way to, as the thing says, repair your files, which I think is good. And then there's also some bug fixes as well. I'll throw them up on the screen here. You can pause if you'd like to read it, but I'm not going to go too in-depth with the bug fixes. But yeah, that's all we got for the patch notes right now. I'll definitely go through and make a video here on the channel going actually through and playing the update and going through all the challenges and printing all the new items so you guys can see it. So if you do want to see this update in action, make sure to hit that sub button down below so you don't miss out on that upload, because it'll be going up here within the next day or so. Really excited for that, and yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more Astroneer content here on the channel, because I love making it. So leave a comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.